Hello, Tustiners. This is your host, Nathan Jurgen, coming at you from Talking Tustin. You all know my co-host, Anne. They call me Fisherman Jurgen. How are you doing, Anne?
Hello.
Good evening. This episode 4 of Talking Tustin.
Good evening.
We're going to be talking about mini news update. We're going to be going over 3 news stories that have been kind of recent or in the past. And this is also kind of Valentine's Day edition because it's only a couple weeks away.
Recent or in the past / Valentine's Day edition. That's a pretty
broad scope of the episode. Yes, it's a pretty broad scope we're covering here.
Thank you.
We did the Blaze Bernstein episode. We got a lot of questions, comments, and feedback from that. So we wanted to do a small update on it. So I'll give a little bit of update. So the person arrested was his friend. They had known each other in high school. But they hadn't really been friends in high school.
Oh, I didn't read that.
That's what I read.
Most importantly...
Go ahead.
The last name of his friend...
Samuel Lincoln Woodward.
Woodward and Bernstein.
Why is that important?
What are the chances?
Why is Woodward and Bernstein
It's just like a famous duo.
What is it famous for?
From what? From the Watergate scandal.
Yes,
they're the reporters that broke it.
The reporters that broke the Watergate scandal, and that's
just crazy.
It's... history repeating history.
Well, no, I mean, not really.
Okay, so the update is Blaze Bernstein was found. Terrible tragedy. Samuel was arrested. He's being booked for murder. We'll give the big update February 2nd. That's when the actual charges are read and he gets to plea on February 2nd. So we'll have a bigger update around that time. We'll see if he's pleading guilty or innocent. Some things that came out, they were in school together. They didn't really know each other, but they had been talking recently.
Might have been a hate crime.
Might have been a hate crime on some things some reporters had discussed about Blaze coming onto him.
Well, no, they said that's what Samuel Woodward said in one of his statements, was that Blaze had attempted to kiss him.
Okay. And then Blaze was also found with multiple stab wounds, over 20 stab wounds, so very heinous crime. We were getting some comments that maybe this is a little one-sided, so we're kind of waiting until Samuel's story comes out to really cover that side. I mean, we've all seen Making a Murderer. We all know about the Stephen Avery story and how, that's been back and forth in the media.
I'm not a reporter. I don't have to be.
But we're trying to be on both sides here, give information from both sides. I know it's a lot about Blaze because, of course, it's a tragedy. We found him, dead recently in the Orange County region. And they only have the one suspect, but maybe there's some other things we don't know. We had some other questions about his father, Gideon Bernstein, for some reason, and what he does. To my knowledge, he's a financial investor. That's all I know. That's the Blaze Bernstein update. There's been some fundraisers for the cause. I think that there was Chick-fil-A kind of sponsorship fundraiser for his memory, recently in Lake Forest. So great things there. The second story we want to get into, Anne's going to discuss. It's about this skateboarding bandit that was recently captured in Tustin region.
No. Well,
did I get that wrong? Go ahead.
Okay. Back in December,
2017.
I heard a news report two news reports that a couple women had been attacked, female joggers, in the early morning when they were out running around Tustin. And the suspect was approaching them on a skateboard. One of them, I think he approached on his skateboard, touched her inappropriately, and then skated away right away.
Sexually assaulted her.
The second one I heard about, the
perpetrator, allegedly.
Yeah. He skated up to her and pushed her to the ground and tried to cover her mouth. And then she was able to get free and start screaming, so he took off pretty quickly after that. But he had sexually assaulted, he had groped both of those.
The Skating Bandit
both of those
had
women.
Allegedly groped both women in Tustin.
Yes, and that was back in December, and then I didn't hear anything about it, and then
we were all looking around, seeing where the Skating Bandit was. I remember everybody was out on the streets looking.
Just last week, I saw the news report that Irvine police had arrested an 18-year-old high school student.
Wow.
For attempted, I don't know if it's
attempted rape?
Attempted rape or attempted sexual assault.
Attempted a sexual assault, or he has sexually assaulted her and attempted rape.
They are seeking charges of sexual battery and felony assault with intent to rape.
Okay, perfect.
So when they arrested him, it was just last week, it was in Jeffrey Open Space, and he had skated up again on a skateboard to a woman in Jeffrey Open Space and groped a female jogger. And the Irvine police were able to apprehend him.
And they believe this is the same...
At that time.
This is the Tustin Skateboard Bandit?
Yes.
Because Jeffrey Open Space is very close by.
Yes, it is.
It's about a 4-mile up and down depending on how you go. There are some running groups that go through there. I know I run through there a lot. A lot of people go through there, though. Did it say what time this happened or how he was apprehended? It was just a normal woman that was getting groped and the police were around?
What do you mean a normal woman?
I mean, she wasn't undercover or anything.
No. I don't know that they arrested him immediately.
Oh.
Like, he groped her and then he got arrested, but it was all in the same...
The same couple hours or so?
Yeah.
The same day, at least?
Yeah.
And this was a couple weeks ago, mid-January?
From what I can understand.
They finally got him.
They just arrested him last week.
So mid-January, he was...
Not a couple weeks ago.
1 week ago. Mid-January, he was arrested, finally. So he was only on the lam for about a month.
Well, he wasn't really on the lam.
Well, he's on the skateboard.
I guess so. But yeah,
Okay.
only a high school student.
So we'll bring you more as that one comes out too. Kind of interesting.
Yeah, it just freaked me out when
skateboarder.
I heard
go running or jogging through the streets of Tustin. Yeah,
makes you not want to walk around
I agree.
when it's dark outside. But I'm glad that they caught him.
Yeah, that one was a little bit interesting. Also, the last story we're going to go over is, do you remember when the karate dojo owner was shot?
Kind of.
It was in Tustin off Newport Boulevard.
All right.
It was almost 2 years ago. So kind of coming up March 2016, he was shot by one of his friends, Lutalo, karate instructor, MMA. He had his own dojo down off Newport in Tustin.
Yeah, you said that.
And somebody had come in and shot him. So that's one case I want to get into a little bit more since it's the 2-year anniversary. But I know it was really scary at the time because my office is off Newport, so it's kind of scary that somebody would just come in and murder somebody cold blood with a gun, shot him down. But there are some other things coming out, so hopefully we could get some of the background on the alleged murderer and like what's happening in the trial since it's 2 years. He was apprehended within 24 hours, I believe. He turned himself in.
And they were associated, weren't they?
They'd known each other, yes.
Yeah, so it's not totally random.
Not totally random, yeah. There were some other, threats that, like, I'm going to kill you in the past.
I feel like you have information that you're...
I'm saving it. I'm just kind of giving a lead in, you know? This is kind of foreshadowing.
Why are you trying to foreshadow? Just tell me what you know.
That's all I know for the most part, but...
I still feel like you're holding something back.
Okay, what I heard is that the suspect was upset because the karate owner, Lutalo, had dated the girl he was currently dating 10 years prior.
Hold on, Lutalo?
Lutalo.
One word.
That's the last name.
Oh, okay.
Fahness Lutalo, I believe.
Wow. That's a name.
Fahness. I believe you pronounce it Finesse.
Great name.
If anybody in Tustin knows, please leave a comment, some kind of punctuation on how you say these names.
No, I was when you were saying Lutalo, I thought that was first and last name getting blended together.
No. Last name Lutalo. Lutalo.
Wow.
Lutalo? Lutalo, right?
I don't know. Great name.
Yeah. Fahness Lutalo.
Okay.
I assume Master Lutalo. Master Fahness at the dojo. R.I.P. I had just seen Foot Fist Way, the one with Danny McBride, kind of set him off. And he was a Taekwondo instructor, so that what kind of brought up the murder of the karate instructor.
Oh, watching that movie set your memory off.
Set my memory off to say, oh yeah, okay. Remember when down the street at the karate dojo, somebody got murdered, gunned down.
For a minute, I thought you were saying Foot Fist Way set off the murderer, and I was like, oh shit.
That's allegedly.
Okay.
We don't know if that's true or not yet. Those are the main ones. We want to get into a big episode on that once I get some more research.
Oh, a big episode. Okay.
Skating Bandit seems like it's good. He's done.
It's good?
Well, it's case closed. I mean, I guess we'll come up once the charges are officially read and he pleads guilty or not. You said he was only 18, right? So
yeah, but he's 18.
As an adult.
Yeah, he's an adult.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely, he is an adult.
So once we get the update on Blaze Bernstein and the plea, we'll give a full update on all that. I hope we answered most of the questions for the most part. Everybody was interested in that case since it was pretty close to home, pretty interesting. Oh, there was another female found missing. Should I bring this one up? That's like a foursome right there.
You know enough about it.
All I know is, this was last Sunday. 13-year-old girl went missing in Mission Viejo, very close to Lake Forest in Orange County. About 24 hours, they went on a search, a sheriff's department. At the park where she had gone missing, they found a body. Mm-hmm. And then within 24 hours, they said it was the juvenile who went missing, the 13-year-old girl, and no foul play believed.
Yeah, that's strange.
So that's pretty strange. So we'll bring you more once we hear more about that, but that's all I saw.
There haven't been very many details, right?
I know that when she was said to be missing, she was a high, what do they call it? High
risk.
She was a high risk missing person. And then there was about 5, 6, 7 criteria to be high risk.
Which don't make any sense
Doesn't
to
make
me.
sense to you, but it could be you need medication.
That makes sense.
Maybe you have some kind of developmental issues.
Right, that makes sense.
You've never gone missing before
That
or
doesn't make
never
any
attempted
sense.
to go run away. There's a couple different criteria to become high risk for missing. So she was a high risk. So maybe there were some other conditions going on with her that why they believe this is they don't want to investigate it as a homicide.
It's very strange.
So we'll look into that as it goes on.
Yes, we will.
So that's 4 for you. I didn't even know we were going to talk about the last one. But yeah, that just happened Sunday.
There has been a lot of crazy stuff in the news lately.
Yeah, we were going literally around again because Sunday I heard somebody went missing again. Mission Viejo, pretty close to Lake Forest where Blaze had gone missing. But then 24 hours later, they found a body.
Yeah.
And then by that Monday evening, they said, okay, it's her body, but we don't suspect anything, but we're going to do a thorough investigation anyways after autopsy pending.
Lots of crazy news coming out lately.
Been a lot of news in Orange County region.
I agree. I know this is in Orange County, but I keep thinking about that weird Riverside family.
Oh, the weird Riverside family with the 13
Turpins
kids?
with the 13 kids who
that
were
they
tortured
entrapped?
and jailed in their own home.
Yeah, we're going to get a lot of interesting conversations probably on that. Anyways, I think we're going to jump right into a special Valentine's Day edition.
Valentine's Day edition?
No, we're going to play a special Valentine's Day edition of Shit or Not. And this is going to be probably a regular
Wait, this is the inaugural
on the show. This is
Shit
the
or Not.
inaugural. We've been talking about it for a long time, but Shit or Not is
played
basically...
Shit or Not before.
I'm going to fire a lot of questions at the co-host or the guests or both. They're going to give me a shit or not based on that one word question. Could be a couple words, could be a sentence of words. So, Anne, you're pretty much going to have to tell me if something that I say is shit or not. Just
Do I
jump
get
out
credit
at it.
for being the creator of this? Because this was my idea.
Anne did come up with this idea, but I don't believe it was called Shit or Not.
It was.
I don't believe it was called Shit or Not. I'm the one who made it and then started firing questions immediately.
Wrong.
I developed the whole idea, so...
Wrong. We'll go to the tapes.
We'll go to the tapes. Anyways,
Hit me.
Gentlemen and ladies, this is your inaugural Shit or Not. I'm hoping this will give you some insight into the woman's psyche to kind of help you out with maybe gifts or ideas for February 14th. Don't forget, make your reservations ahead of time.
I would not recommend using my shit or not
Maybe
answers
don't use
as a
Anne's
guide.
Shit or Not answers. Okay, we're going to rapid fire, so I'd say, get in close.
Okay.
Put down your glass of water.
Nope.
And be ready, because I'm going to rapid fire you. Maybe we'll get a stop if there's needs clarification on the shit or not. Okay, you ready? But remember, only answers you could give are shit or not.
I know how to play the game. I invented it.
Okay. Shit or not, February.
Shit.
Hallmark.
Shit.
Flowers.
Shit.
Roses.
Shit.
Roses with thorns?
Shit.
Everything's shit so far. That's 5 shits in a row. I believe that. Bang, bang, bang. That's like a stop right there. Okay, I need clarification.
Okay.
Why is February shit?
It's not always cold. I guess sometimes we get that fall, spring, and February. You told me to rapid fire.
That was 5 shits in a row. I believe this may be... I'm going to have to throw a flag on this game right away.
Well, wait.
February shit because sometimes it's cold?
I'm a summer person.
Hallmark. Why was Hallmark shit?
Because ew.
Why are flowers shit?
I'm just not really a fan.
All flowers.
Not all
All
flowers.
I said was flowers,
Okay.
and then I said roses, and that was shit. So all flowers shit, and then roses shit.
Well, because in my head, when you said flowers, I was picturing like a Valentine's bouquet, which is so nice to get. But then like 2 days later, it just smells like gross water and rotted flowers.
Flowers shit. Roses shit.
Yeah.
Roses with thorns, also shit. That's 5 shits in a row.
Yeah.
Okay, Anne, are you ready?
Yeah.
Red flowering eucalyptus.
Not.
Okay, you really hesitated on that. You almost gave me a shit.
I wasn't sure what
As
you were
everybody
saying.
knows, red flowering eucalyptus is the Tustin
I can't
flower.
call it shit because I'm not sure I've ever seen one.
Okay, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Cards.
Shit.
You really hesitated on that one, too. Are you ready for rapid fire or not?
This is as rapid as I
How do you not like cards? It could be homemade or not.
We've been over this.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Diamonds.
Not.
Oh, okay. Finally, official not. And that even was some hesitation. So women love diamonds. Okay, diamonds.
I already said not.
Okay, Neil Diamond.
Not.
Okay, Neil Diamond and the jazz singer.
Not.
Oh, very interesting. I believe he does blackface in that show, so don't forget about that. Okay, are you ready? Shit or not?
You tricked me by saying Neil Diamond.
And then Neil Diamond Jazz Singer, you automatically said not.
That was a trick, though.
It was a great movie, except for some of the racist undertones.
That was a trick.
Okay, shit or not? Gold.
Not.
Jewelry.
Not.
Lockets.
Shit.
Jewelry chains that are so thin they often become tangled or broken.
Oh, shit.
Okay, stop right there.
Okay.
First off, first 5 are shit, and that's like flowers, roses, and everything. And then gold, diamond, jewelry, and lockets were all not shit.
I said shit to locket.
Okay. I thought you just said shit to jewelry lockets that are have the chain so small, you know those ones that they break apart or they become broken?
Actually, they don't just break apart, they get tangled in long hair.
Yeah.
So.
It's a double whammy.
Really not a fan.
No go. Okay, shit or not? Beer.
Not.
Wine.
Not.
Champagne.
Not.
Candy.
Not.
Chocolates.
Not.
Chocolate hearts.
Not.
Kisses.
Not.
Hershey Kisses.
Not.
Okay, interesting. Chalky candy hearts that taste like chalk crap?
Shit.
Exactly. Okay, we're on the same page on that. All right, Valentine's Day, shit or not? Are you ready?
Okay.
Naked babies with wings.
Shit.
R&B.
Not.
Movies?
Not.
Romantic movies.
Not.
Movies like Casablanca?
Not.
Movies like Bounty Hunter with Gerard Butler?
Okay,
that's too long on that one.
I don't know
I'm
that
gonna have
movie.
to call. Okay, you don't
I don't know that
movie?
movie.
Okay.
Can't answer.
We'll give you a pass on
Can't
that
answer.
one, I guess. Those are a lot of not on that one again, too.
I'm a fan of all those things.
You really started out with a lot of shit in the first 5, and then it was pretty much all knots coming out.
I did.
Okay, we're going to move on. Mm-hmm. Are you ready?
Ready.
Date night on Valentine's Day.
Say it again.
Okay, let's go. Shit or not, are you ready?
You stumbled.
I stumbled?
Yeah.
Shit or not, date night on Valentine's Day.
Shit if I have to leave the house.
Restaurants on Valentine's Day?
Shit.
Food.
Not.
Chinese food?
Not.
Cupid.
Not.
St. Valentine.
Not.
Valentine's Day.
Shit.
The Valentine's Day Massacre?
Shit.
Okay.
That was a weird progression.
That's all the shit or not I got for you.
Wow.
Pretty interesting shit or not, I
Did
feel
you
like.
learn a lot about me from doing that?
I learned a lot about you, but more importantly about Valentine's Day, I feel like.
Interesting.
So, gentlemen, no flowers, candy, diamonds, gold, all that stuff was good to go.
This is why I said don't take my shit or not as a guide, because...
Don't take it seriously.
I don't really like to do a whole Valentine's thing. I don't want to leave the house.
Also, you shitted Valentine's Day and the Valentine's Day Massacre.
I did.
Why did you shit Valentine's Day?
Because what? I mean...
Do you know about Valentine's Day when it was created and everything like that?
Yes.
All right, explain.
Saint Valentine married people when they weren't allowed to get married. It's very romantic.
And that's the Christian version.
Yeah, it's Saint Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But original was based on like Roman pagan history between February 13th and 15th, I believe, where they kind of had like their naked fertility
Where'd
type
you get
stuff.
this information?
I don't know. And I believe the Christians came in and then kind of tried to overrun
All the history of it, not shit. I'm into it. Current day version?
The question was Valentine's Day.
Yeah, Valentine's Day is now, is what we
So
experienced.
St. Valentine's Day was not, but then Valentine's Day was. And then what's your beef on the Valentine's Day Massacre?
I don't really know. You just said the word massacre, so I said shit.
Wasn't that in Chicago when the gangsters like shot them all on Valentine's Day?
Anything with the word massacre in it, I'm going to say shit.
It's a pretty interesting story. We might have to cover one day. Maybe for Valentine's Day week. Really get into it. All right. That's episode 4, mini news update. We got the inaugural shit or not. I believe it went semi-well. Hopefully once we get some guests, we'll be able to really rapid fire some of these and maybe even get a stop to question. But I think it was good for inaugural. I think you did well.
I think I did pretty good.
I'll give you a pass.
Thank you. I mean, I didn't met the games, so...
Allegedly. You could reach us at talkintustin@gmail.com. We're also on Instagram and Facebook at talkintustin. Or you could tweet me at drnathanjurgen. Anything for you, Ann? All right.
I got nothing.
Nothing at all. All right. We'll see you tomorrow, Tustin.
Bye.